Einstein's theory of relativity. The rate of passage of time depends on the relative motion of the events being observed, as does the measurement of distance. That is, neither time nor length are absolute, but depend on the relative motion of the observer's frame.
Alright, so, one time we were all really drunk, me, Skippy, and Aaron, and we got home from clubbing, and we decided to eat some hot dogs. And so we cut up the hot dogs in little pieces, and we ate like 3 hot dogs each. And so we go to bed, and Aaron's on the couch, and Skippy's in my bed with me. And no, I didn't have gas. And so we're in bed, sleeping kinda, and then he decides to confess his love to me. So, you know, that happened. And then, and all of a sudden he goes into his shirt, and it like hit his shirt and splattered and hit me in the face. It hit the wall all around my bed. It made it like, I'd say about 6 or 7 feet away from where he was sitting. There were like little hot dog chunks in between my keyboard of my computer, and my comforter had hot dogs all in it, and the wall.
And you didn't love him.
No, we're still friends.
No story sits by itself. Sometimes stories meet at corners, and sometimes they cover one another completely, like stones beneath a river. But then you take one story and view it from 2 different angles. It's in our nature to dramatize. We dramatize the weather, the traffic, and other impersonal phenomena by employing exaggeration, ironic juxtaposition, inversion, projection, all the tools the dramatist uses to create, and the psychoanalyst uses to interpret emotionally significant phenomena. We dramatize an incident by taking events and reordering them, elongating them, compressing them so that we understand their personal meaning to us. To us, as the protagonist of the individual drama, we understand our life to be.
I think I have social anxiety.
Me too.
Really?
Yeah.
Like I just get nervous around people because they're always looking at me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I don't know what, I don't think they're always looking at me, but I think something.
Yeah, like I'm always thinking things like blah blah blah.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And they're just normal.
The Copenhagen interpretation. 2. Heisenberg's uncertainty principle. All phenomena being observed change the phenomena themselves. Imagine observing the position of a particle, say an electron, either at rest or in motion. For the electron to be seen so its position can be measured, photons of light reflected from the electron must enter our eye or some recording device. But photons carry energy and momentum, and an energy and momentum transfer takes place in the collision process. As a result of the collision, or observation, the electron's velocity is changed, and we don't know where the electron will be in the future, because we don't know its new velocity. We have to choose one way of seeing them or the other, but as soon as we do, we can't know everything about them. You have absolutely no determinate situation in the world.
I've known Skippy for 3 years, approximately.
How'd you guys meet?
We met, I don't know how we met. Oh, we went to, my friend Sam used to live on the street on Cumberland Avenue, and I went there with a bunch of people. It's weird that I'm talking to you, I'm talking to the thing. Alright, I went there with a bunch of people, and we were sitting there and we watched this movie about a titty doctor, and it was really about seeing the boobs, but it was about a guy who operated on boobs. But it really wasn't so much about him as it was about the boobs. Yeah. And I was in a room full of guys, and I think he was there. And that's how we met. I'm sorry, by the way, Skippy, if you ever see this.
3. When using the language of particles, we may choose to speak of the position at the given time or of the momentum, but not both together. This theory limits our representation of reality, which ceases to be permanent and universal, and is split into a multitude of successive situations, each one expressed by an extremely reductive language. Quantum mechanics agrees with the existence of reality independent of mind. If you're doing something you have to concentrate on, you can also be thinking about doing it. And if you are thinking about doing it, then you can't actually be doing it. I am not one, but half of two.